Shadowlands video, we're gonna look at my coffee. That's what we're gonna look at. What you guys get to look at today. So, see, look at him. Look at him. He's so happy to see you. He's about to eat you. Okay. Okay. Listen, we're gonna look at the shaman tier sets. Oh, my mic can't. Now my light can't figure it out. Okay. Shaman tier sets. I've got it on. It's on my body. We're looking at Resto Shaman first. We're going to look at all three of the Shaman tier sets. They're on the PTR. We do not have double legendaries on the PTR, unfortunately. Both Hero and I actually played through a huge chunk of the campaign into the new zone, Zareth Mortis, and you just can't, there's no way to unlock them. So, we're stuck with just the tier sets for now, but that's okay. We're going to look at the Shaman tier sets, all three of them. We're going to start with Resto. What does it do? Chain Heal. Critical strike chance increased by 30% on targets with your Riptide. So it basically means if you're playing correctly, you have 30% more crit on Chain Heal. Chain Heal crits reduce the remaining cooldown of Spirit Link Totem by 2 seconds. I talked about this in the Resto Shaman video, and the consensus I think right now is that this is pretty bad. Most of the time in a raid scenario in particular, you do not want Spirit Link Totem randomly coming back off cooldown. Like, you need it at a very specific moment in the fight. Usually twice in a fight, you'll need it. Sometimes if it's a really long fight, it's 3 or 4 times. But this cooldown is like the most important healer cooldown in the game, in my opinion. And so you can't just sort of throw it around willy-nilly. So reducing the cooldown of it sort of randomly or unpredictably is not good. And I'm going to show you how bad this really is, actually, right now. So hopefully there's enough people here to make this work. I think there is. I need these guys to stick around. I'm going to stand right here. Hopefully this works. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get Riptide in myself, and then I'm going to just I'm going to put Spirit Link down, and then I'm literally just going to chain heal, and I'm going to show you the cooldown reduction that you're getting, okay? So we're going to go like this, we're going to go like this, and then we're just going to chain heal. Okay, we're going to lust actually, just for giggles, to get more chain heals. Watch the cooldown of Spirit Link Totem. Yes, I'm running High Tide. I want this to bounce. I want that bounce. Not going to bounce. Okay, that's fine. There's nobody here. So this is a bad example. Shoot, that's okay. I don't have enough people here. Maybe it'll work over here. It's not bouncing anywhere. Oh well. That's okay. I just tried this in Ouroboros a couple times, and the bottom line is this does reduce the cooldown of the Spirit Link Totem. That was a really bad example. I should have just went back to Ouroboros. You know what? I'm gonna fly there. I'm just gonna show you guys real quick, just because we can. I'm gonna show you really quick. Okay. There's a bunch of people in Ouroboros that I can click. That wasn't bouncing anybody because they weren't. I don't think they were Alliance. Point is, this reduces the cooldown of Spirit Link Totem by 2 seconds for each target hit. They have to be crit as well, which is fine. Obviously, you have 30% more crit on Chain Harvest now, or sorry, Chain Heal now. But it's just not enough. I was doing it in Ouroboros a second ago before I started this video, and I got the cooldown of Spirit Link Totem down to like 30 seconds. I think like 30 or 40 seconds, basically. But I used my entire mana bar to do so. So like, that's not the point of this, I don't think. The point is not to get Spirit Link Totem back immediately, and I get that. Except, then it's just a useless tier set. If it doesn't get you to Spirit Link back, like basically right away, then it's bad because you can't have an unreliable Spirit Link in a raid. In Mythic Plus, it's kind of okay because you're just using Spirit Link willy-nilly whenever you want to as a healer, but in a raid this is just so bad. In Mythic Plus, you're not casting Chain Heal anyway. Nobody in raid, no shaman, Resto Shaman in raid is casting Chain Heal for the most part anyway either. It's not really a Chain Heal meta right now. It's a Wellspring meta, basically. And a lot of guys are going Necrolord, and they're getting, the super splintered element. They're doing like the Primordial Wave, Healing Wave combination, right? That's what a lot of people are doing. And that's kind of like cleave, splash, AoE healing in that sense. That instead of using the traditional chain heal to do your AoE healing, you're cleaving with Healing Waves, yada, yada, yada. So Um, this tier set also just it doesn't go with any legendaries except for maybe this one. I'll talk about Spirit Walkers just for a second here. So there could potentially be a place for this where after you cast Mana Tide Totem, the cost of your chain heal is reduced by 40%, and it casts 50% quicker. I wish I had made this legendary. I don't have it right now, but the bottom line is Mana Tide Totem is also a 3-minute cooldown. So like popping that every 3 minutes, you're gonna get this big buff where you can like maybe that's the build. There might be a build there where you pop Spirit Link Totem, you press Mana Tide Totem, and you get as many chain heals in as you can. Maybe you get 6 or 7 chain heals into this window. But they're not free. They still cost half the mana, which means they're still going to be 1,500 mana each, which is a lot. So, okay, let's see if we can do it here. This is going to work out better. Okay, I've got Spirit Link back. Every person that gets hit will reduce the cooldown of my Spirit Link. So let's just try this. I'm going to Riptide myself. We're going to Spirit Link, and I'm going to go. And I really hope this works. There, it's bouncing. It's bouncing. So watch the Spirit Link cooldown. It's going down pretty quick, guys. It's absolutely going down. I got a Riptide again. Oh, something just fell off my wall. Riptide again. Here we go. That one actually didn't crit. We got unlucky. Some of that did crit. Each individual crit counts. Each individual crit is 2 seconds off. But look at my mana. We got to pop this now. Gonna Riptide myself again. Here we go. Again, like, this is not optimal Shaman, Resto Shaman gameplay. I understand that. Before you guys yell at me in the comments, this is bad Shaman gameplay. I'm just showing you what this does. Okay, we're getting it back. Getting it back. My mana's low. I'm out of mana. We are out of mana. I'm gonna do one more. One more. It's still not even back yet. This is how bad this is, okay? I just used my entire mana bar. My entire mana bar is gone, and it's basically back. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. We'll say that it would be back if I crit a few more times. My crit's actually quite low on this guy. So the point is, it's bad. it's just bad. In my opinion here. Shoot, I meant to reset my Hearthstone. That's okay. We're gonna run back. I think that this is quite bad. It needs to be different. We can't have the cooldown of Spirit Link Totem be the primary 4-piece bonus here. Like, I just did a video on the Paladin tier set bonuses. Go check that one out if you haven't seen it yet. The Holy Paladin tier set bonus is insane. It's just like more throughput, and it extends the duration of their major cooldown, Avenging Wrath, right? Their wings. Like, how is that even remotely comparable to this, healer to healer? The one healer gets straight up more healing on Light of Dawn, which is a button that they do press. Shamans don't press chain heal anymore. We just don't. So 30% more crit on chain heal sounds cool, but it's not really that good because we don't really press this button as much as we used to. It's not like we don't press it at all, but basically we don't press it. It's a lot of Wellspring and it's a lot of cleave healing. And then the 4-piece is terrible. You know, the critical hits reduce the remaining cooldown of Spirit Link Totem. I don't want a Spirit Link Totem every 1.5 minutes, every 1 minute and 54 seconds, or whatever I can get the cooldown to. Realistically speaking, without burning through my entire mana bar, the Spirit Link Totem cooldown that I'm going to get is not going to be relevant to my raid group. They don't want it at a random point in time. They want it when they want it. So I really hope this changes. Um, this is kind of like the Brewmaster tier set bonus, which I don't know if you guys have seen other videos about the Brewmaster one. It's just not very good. It's just the Brewmaster one basically interacts with their kit in a way that nobody wants them to. The Brewmaster tier set bonus basically like makes you do more. It gets you more shuffle, which you already get lots of shuffle from your other abilities. You don't need more shuffle. This is what it feels like here. You know, we get Spirit Link Totem when we want Spirit Link Totem, and we don't want it a minute earlier, or 45 seconds earlier, or 2 minutes earlier at the very highest. Like 2 minutes. Again, I went through my entire mana bar just trying to do that. So it's not what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to get the cooldown of this all the way back to 0. But like, I just wish they thought a little harder about this because it's not very good. I like the idea of trying to get Chain Heal back more. Don't get me wrong. I love that idea, but there might be something with Spirit Walker's Title Totem, but not really, guys. It's just not there, honestly. Okay, we're back. We're going to switch to... we're doing Enhancement next. I know you guys are looking for the Enhancement one. Let's do the Enhancement one next. Okay. Let me get Enhanced Doggos. That's the Night Fae one, right? Oh, no, this is good. Witch Doctor. Okay. Again, we don't have access to double legendaries, so let me just preface this really quickly by saying that we do not have access to double legendaries, which means we cannot get the Witch Doctor bones, okay, with the Night Fae seeds, which is this is the big combo that everybody's been talking about in the comments and the shaman videos. This is what we're talking about here, right? You get your dogs back 54 seconds off your dogs with the seed thing, with the seed legendary, sorry, and then the Witch Doctor bones will give you the rest of the way. Here's the tier set bonus. Ready? Oh, those are pants. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Oh my gosh, I have it here. 9.2. I hit a wrong button, guys. This is terrible. Okay, put that on. Let's put that on. Let's put those on. Let's put the gloves on. Do we still have this on? Yeah, we do. Okay, here we go. Spending Maelstrom has a 3% chance to give you a Feral Wolf for 9 seconds. Very cool. Your Feral Spirits attacks have a chance to give you Stormbringer, which is your Storm Strike. It's your Storm Strike thing, which we love. Boom, that's what we want. Okay? Okay, very good. So you're going to be getting Storm Strike a lot more. What does this mean? This pushes us away from Hot Hand, I think. Let's just go away from Hot Hand for now. I really believe because we're going to be getting Storm Strike back a lot, and Storm Flurry is like really good for that. And then you want Elemental Spirits, obviously, right? So we have a chance of getting a dog. Here's the question I had in one of the other comments in the other shaman video. This was really good. I forget the name of who it was, but they had a wonderful comment. Here's what they said. They were wondering if we're going to overcap on dogs and therefore start replacing our dogs instead of just adding a new one. I don't think you can get an infinite number of dogs. Let's just test that to see. So we're gonna start with dogs. We are gonna lust. Let's get our totem down first. We're gonna go dogs, lust. Let's go. Let's see how many dogs we get. Look at the cooldown of the dogs, by the way. They're coming back. They're coming back. They're coming back. Again, if we had the Night Fae ability, we would already have had them back by now, and we'd have 4 out at the same time. Okay, they're back. Let's cast them again. How many do we have right now? I can't even tell. I need to turn off friendly. Just give me a second, guys. See if I can get them back again. We're in the lust window, so. Okay, we got the dogs. Getting Stormbringer a lot. Only have 2 out right now. I think it's hard to actually tell about the cap. We're out of them now. So it's really hard to tell about the cap problem because we're not getting enough of them. Like, we're just not. We're not getting enough dogs because we don't have the Night Fae ability to cool them down, right? So, but the bottom line is, you got a doggo build here for sure, and the tier set bonus, it's cool. It's going to give you random dogs. I gotta cast them again. There we go. We got 4 out right now at the same time because I got 2 procs. That's pretty cool. We got 4 of them out right now. So you're gonna have at least 4 of them out, probably most of the time. I would say. Oh, we just got another one for free. Mess that up. Here, we're gonna get 2 more. We got 4 out again. I think you're gonna consistently have 4 dogs out all the time. That's what I'm thinking will happen. Nah, I get double fire dog. I gotta use. This is the only issue. If you get away from hot hand, maybe hot hand is actually okay. I just think with the Stormbringer, with them giving you Stormbringer all the time, man, it feels like the value of Storm Flurry goes through the roof here. Okay, we lost all our dogs there for a second. There we got 3. We just got a free one. Very good. Oh, is that a 4th one? We got a 4th one right now for free. That's awesome. 4 dogs there right now. Do we have 5? I think we have 5 actually. Let me get this off. Sorry, guys. So sorry about this. We gotta look at names, right? Let's get rid of my name. Get rid of friendly players. Get rid of everything. Let's look at display. Nope. Combat. I want to get rid of these bars. I forget how to do this. Sorry, guys. This is terrible. Names. Always show nameplates. Got it. 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 Okay. Now we'll be able to see our dogs in a better way, right? I don't even have these on. I'm so terrible. Oh my gosh, I didn't have these on. Okay. Now we'll be able to see our dogs. So let's do that. We got our dogs back. We got everything ready to go. Let's try it again. We don't have it's okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We have 2 dogs. Oh wait. Now I can't see them. We have 4 right now? We have 3. You can see them here. I'm an idiot. You can see them here. Here we go. We have 3 right now. Okay, we're down to 1. Those were all procs. We got our dogs back. We got 2. 2 dogs. Again, with the Night Fae Legendary, this is going to be happening a lot more. We didn't get any dog procs there. Oh, we just got 1 at the very end. Okay, here we go. Dogs are back. Real dogs. We got 2 real dogs. Where's my 3rd dog? Come on. Three dogs. We got procs on our 2 dogs. We had 5 out for like 1 second there. We have 3 dogs right now. We got a refresh on one of them. I just saw that there. Interesting. I wonder if they're overriding each other. I know we can get 4 dogs. We haven't had 4 yet. Unfortunate. Here's our real dogs. We got 2 of them. Just really, I'll do this one more time. One more time. This is the last one, I promise. So, 2 dogs. Holy moly. We got so many procs right there. Didn't get any procs there. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That's okay. Our real dogs are back. Cool them down. Cool them down. Cool them down. Let's go. Anyway, this is the gameplay, guys, that you can see. I said that was my last one, but I lied. I lied, guys. It was a lie. Blame the coffee mug. Oh, we're going to get the cooldown back. Almost. There we go. So anyway, there you go. We were getting 2 there. Obviously, we had the buffs for the whole time. I think the only issue with me taking Storm Flurry is that obviously you're gonna press Lava Lash, but like you're kind of wasting the Molten buff, right? Which you don't want to do. You don't want to waste the Molten buff. So maybe there's a place for Hot Hand. I don't know. Bottom line is, I think you can have 4 dogs, maybe 3 to 4 dogs consistently. Whether you can get up to the 5 and 6 mark once you have the Night Fae cooling it down, I don't know. This is what the person in the comments was asking. I don't know about this. We're gonna have to test this and find out once we can actually equip double legendaries, which we can. So that's that. Obviously, the damage is good. The playstyle is really fun. You're getting the triple dog buffs all the time. I think it might give you room for Hot Hand. I think we were talking about this in the comments before. Hot Hand's probably good. It's probably just fine, guys. Nothing wrong with it at all. Obviously, you're not going to be Venthu. You're going to be Night Fae, but that's the point. Is there's a great build there. The damage from the dogs is great. You know, they have damage here, and then they're obviously, you can't see the hidden damage. They're buffing your Storm Strike damage and your Wind Fury attack damage. So yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It's going to be a lot of fun to play with. I think you can have at least 3 to 4 dogs, maybe 5 or 6, but I don't know if they start overriding each other. We'll have to figure that out. Here's Ele Shaman. This one I'm actually, like, secretly, I'm really pumped about this. I don't know why that has to be a secret, but it does. Okay, shh, don't tell anybody. Actually, put that on shift one. I'm going to put this in really quick. We need to put in this. And then I should have had that in before, but it doesn't really matter for the testing purposes. Sure, let's get that in there. Okay. Well, what you really need, guys, is that you just need to have Fire Elemental last longer. Ele Nuke, I think, was the build. Do we have the tier set up? We do. And we have the Flame Shock damage. Let me just make a little disclaimer about these tier sets coming in, guys. This is something you need to be prepared for now. I should have said this in my Paladin video, but you are probably going to have to recraft your legendaries if you haven't been putting them in the exact right spot. If you have like a necklace legendary or a ring legendary, you're actually fine. You're out of the woods. But these tier set bonuses are going to be on your hand, leg, head, chest, shoulder. Those are the 5. You only need 4 of them, but those are the 5 spots. Like, I have my legendary on my chest, and so if we get double legendaries, you're going to have maybe double ring legendary or an amulet and a ring legendary are going to be the safest places for you to put them. If you have one on your body here, that's 2 spots. Like if you have chest and gloves or something, you're gonna have to remake at least one of those because the tier set bonus is taking one of those slots. So just be aware of where you're putting your legendaries. Obviously, we can unmake our legendaries right now and get the full cost back, so that's perfectly fine. But just a little disclaimer there. What's the fire? What's the fire tier set bonus do? While your fire elemental is active, lava burst does more damage. Casting lava burst extends the duration of fire Ellie. This is the permanent fire Ellie uptime that I was talking about. I actually need some of these nameplates back now. Let's do that. Let's not do friendly. Let's get rid of that. Let's just do enemy. Perfect. We got it. So this is awesome. So you can extend your fire elemental. Somebody in the comments of the Ele Shaman video I did before talked about you can extend lightning Ellie as well. I'll show you the lightning Ellie one. I will. Because I know everybody wants to play lightning Ellie apparently. I always want to show you guys that there's a new build possibility here. You can do a fire Ellie build and I think it'll be okay. So don't tear my head off about this. I just think that I mean, tear my head off if you want to, but the point is, I think that there's a fire Ellie built here, and I think it's going to be kind of cool. I do have this legendary Flame Shock, damage over time, crits, reduce the cooldown of fire elemental, and Flame Shock does 50% more damage, which is pretty cool. Like I was saying in my Ellie video, you could combine this with this one and have 5 Flame Shocks out and do tons of damage. But let's just see how this set bonus works. We're going to get more Lava Burst damage, and we're going to get 20% better chance. Sorry, Lava Surge every 8 seconds for free. I'm talking into my butt here. I'm actually going to take a sentence. Here's what I actually want to do. I'm going to show you guys this really quick. I want to run legendary. Don't look at my bags. Everybody look away. It's scary. Where is my... Here it is. Let's do this instead. You ready for this? We're going to do the Venthyr Legendary instead. So we're going to get 5 Flame Shocks out. All those Flame Shocks are not going to reduce the cooldown of Fire Ellie because we don't have the double legendaries. But those Flame Shocks are going to do more damage because when our Fire Elemental is out, he makes the Flame Shocks last longer. So we have to press Fire Ellie first, then we're going to press Chain Harvest, excuse me, and then we are going to just press Lava Burst like crazy. Oh, I wanted to do Ascendance, that's what it was. I want to show you Ascendance. So just watch the damage here, guys. Watch the damage over here. It's actually going to be quite high. So we have to do Fire Ellie first, then Chain Harvest, then we pop Ascendance. That's the friggin' order. So let's do a Lava Burst. Do this, do Chain Harvest, and then press Ascendance. And that's our damage. We're getting so many Lava Bursts. The Lava Burst will just never stop. You're just pressing Lava Burst. Let me do Earthquake. We're going to do our Meteor. Remember that Lava Bursts, where is it? Lava Burst extends Fire Ellie. Look at the Fire Ellie duration. I can't actually... Why doesn't it show there? It doesn't show underneath. Fire Ellie is never going to go down. That's my theory. Watch this. Even without the Fire Ellie reduction legendary, I bet you Fire Ellie is going to stay up the entire time. You ready for this? Get these out. He's still up. He's still up. I don't know what his duration is because I'm bad at this game, apparently. Okay, Lava Surge, Lava Surge, Lava Surge. Earthquake. He's still up. Can we keep him up? This is the question. Can we keep him up? Without even Lust. We're getting this bonus up here. Lava Surge every 8 seconds, sorry. Newly up. The Flame Shocks last longer, by the way. Okay, we got another Meteor. We got our Haste buff. We're going to get a huge Chain Harvest here to get all the Flame Shocks out. We're going to get Lava Burst for days. I just keep pressing the Lava Burst button. It keeps coming up. Lava Surge keeps proccing. Over and over and over again. All those Flame Shocks last twice as long. He's still up. He's still up. We have no cooldown reduction on him in our items. We just have the tier set bonus. What's he doing? He's tripping out. He's tripping balls right now. Cast something, dude. Oh, he's out of mana. Wait, what? Doesn't make sense. How he can't do anything anymore. Oh no! He ran out of mana. He's not supposed to be up this long. Interesting. Interesting. That's good to know, guys. I didn't know that. So we still have him up, by the way. He's just still up. He's out of mana though. He can still cast Meteor. That's good. So that's sad though that he can't cast anything anymore until I get a new one. Watch, I'll get a new one here. I just wanted to show that I can get him all the way around the clock. Okay, let's cast him again. Oh no, it just extends him. Interesting. Huh. How does how does he get mana back? Seems like an oversight. Guys, somebody help. Somebody help me. This seems like a problem. I can't. He can't cast anything. I love it. This is so good. So, huh. Maybe having him up permanently is bad? That can't be right. It's got to be some sort of bug, right? Huh. Okay, hold on. Let's try it the other way. That's crazy. That's crazy. Assist. He's on assist. How many lava surges did we get there? Lava surge procced 70 times. That's amazing. Okay. This did not go as expected, but that's got to be a bug. I feel like he can't just run out of mana. That's like ridiculous, right? Also, when I was testing this in my Ele Shaman video, he just stayed up permanently and it was okay. Like, what's the point in reducing the cooldown of this guy if he's just gonna run out of mana? I feel like this is a bug in the PTR. I'm gonna go test this again on the real server, um, in the real game. But I think that this is a bug. This can't be real. He's still up though. Oh my gosh, he's been up forever. He just won't go away. That's that's basically that's what the tier set does though, guys. Casting Lava Burst is going to extend the duration of Fire Alley, right? So there, he's finally gone now. I feel like we bugged the game out or something, but the bottom line is you can keep him up. Obviously, you can keep him up permanently, as I was just showing. With this sort of combination of like legendaries, where you have the Chain Harvest putting out all the Flame Shocks in Mythic Plus, it's very strong because you're getting the AoE damage as well as the AoE Flame Shocks, and you can cast, excuse me, more Lava Bursts, and then your Lava Bursts do more damage as well. Excuse me again. I just think that well, I mean, we had him up permanently, but that was sort of a bad thing. But anyway, let's look at Storm Ellie. Maybe Storm Ellie won't bug out on us. I don't know. We will obviously take Storm Keeper. This is a bit of a different look, and we're gonna have Primal Elementalist. That's the thing too. You don't need Surge of Power with this tier set bonus. You don't need to like Surge of Power. You could reduce the cooldown of your Storm Ellie with Lava Burst, right? But you don't need to. You really just don't need to, because this tier set extends him for forever. So let's see that in action. Um, the we don't need that anymore. Let's see if the same thing happens with the Storm Ellie. I'm kind of interested to see. Let's check it out. I know this video's been going for a while, so let me check this out. Okay, we're gonna go Storm Ellie. We're gonna do this first. This Storm Ellie, Chain Harvest. I should have done Stormkeeper. My bad. Get him going right away. Let's do this. We want to be casting some Lava Burst to extend him, right? Way more damage, as you guys can see right off the bat, but we'll see. Maybe it'll taper out a little bit. We're getting really quick chain lightings here. Yep, damage is good. Damage is good for sure. Can we keep him going? I'm focusing a bit more on Lava Burst. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Okay. So I wasn't focusing on Lava Burst as much. I was trying to get my chain lightning buff going, right? And he's gone now. So that's okay. Casting Lava Burst also has a chance to give us. It has a 20% chance to reduce the remaining cooldown of Storm Ellie, right? So that's important to know. While Storm Ellie is not with us, we can get him back. Sorry, I'm capping on. I realize that. So you want to press Lava Burst even outside of the window because you get the cooldown of him back. And he's almost back now. We're going to get him back. We're going to cast Chain Harvest, and we're going to get him back. He's back, baby. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do a bunch of Chain Lightnings in a row. Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning. Once we get a free Lava Surge proc, we can press it. Oh, I forgot to do this. I'm sorry. Bzz, let's look at the damages over there. Sorry, I was blocking that. There we go. We got fast Chain Lightnings, right? Here we go. Let's just go crazy. So I'm ignoring my tier set bonus right now, but look at the Chain Lightnings, right? It's crazy. So I think... here's what I was thinking. What if we instead took... Oh no, it does that. It does that. I have this already. So we're reducing the cooldown both ways. We're reducing it. We have a chance to reduce it with our tier set, with Lava Burst. And then our Flame Shock crits are also doing it. So look, he's almost already back again. And he's back. We're going to cast him. And we're going to do this right away. We got our haste. Let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. So, this is obviously fine, guys. Look at this playstyle is fine. I have nothing against this. Like we were sort of talking about it. The damage looks a little bit higher than the fire one. But the, I don't know if the uptime on this guy is going to be 100% permanent. It's harder to achieve. I think it can be permanent. It's just a little bit more difficult to achieve. But it's good. It's very, very good. You can see that we're getting the super fast Chain Lightnings, obviously. Lava Burst is going to extend him. Right, you get the idea. So that's there. That's the tier set bonus for Ellie. I think it's actually really exciting. Storm Ellie is active. You get your Lava Burst has a chance to give you lava. Has a 20 deals 20% more damage, and then also you get Lava Surge every 8 seconds. Casting Lava Burst extends the duration of Storm Ellie. So what I don't know about the fire one is if it's a bug. I'm gonna submit a bug report here and just let them know that that feels like a bug to me that he just runs out of mana. Because the point of this legendary is to get your cooldown back. I guess it's not necessarily meant to be permanent, but that's where we're at now. We're able to have permanent elementals if we want it. So I'm surprised that they would just make it bad in the sense that he just runs out of mana. That seems really, really bad to me. So I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm gonna submit a bug, let them know that that's happening. But that's it, guys. That's the tier set bonus for Ellie. Those are the tier set bonuses for all of the Shaman specs. The Resto one, very disappointing. They need to change it. The Elemental one, they need to fix the Fire Ellie bug, in my opinion. Hopefully it is a bug. And then the Enhancement one is just tons and tons of dogs. I don't know if we can get up to 5 or 6 dogs. We don't have double legendaries, so we can't really figure that out. But that is the tier set bonuses in a nutshell. They're very, very fun. All the shaman ones are okay. Obviously the Resto one's terrible, but the DPS ones are good. So have fun with it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.